Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Unless there's a cord or something in front of the.
It looks clearer in here on this guy.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know.
I could probably work on it during the pregame.
Yeah, that's what we'll have to do is close out. Because it's even reading 52.
But
on that side thing doesn't look like it's really reading 62. So there must be something funky with it. Huh. I have no idea why it's doing that.
doesn't want to read the 5s.
None of them?
Like it won't go to 55. It's 66.
We're going to have to close all the way out of it. And come back in. I don't know why that is. do the same thing where we'll go to the screen and then basically come right back in.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Live game coverage on Gold 101.5 FM KRJF.
And good evening, everyone. High school basketball tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. Here from the Bird's Nest tonight in Waubun, where the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, 5-0 in the season, get set to host the 3-2 Lake Park-Audubon Raiders in boys basketball. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sean Bierk, the broadcast call tonight. Thanks to all the sponsors that make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you hear throughout the night. Also, thanks to our Your Live Event engineer tonight, Ashley Johnson, working the camera and the computer tonight. Thanks to her. And also, thanks to you for tuning in. Should be a great matchup. Two teams that normally have pretty good battles here in boys basketball. This is our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show. When it comes to plumbing and heating, talk to the professionals with Hoban's Plumbing and Heating. You can call them at 218-983-3611. Proudly serving the Lakes area and beyond for over 30 years, it's Hoban's Plumbing and Heating. Here in our pregame show, we'll talk to the head coach of the Raiders, Kyle Haberman. We'll talk to the head coach of the Thunderbirds, that's John Clark Jr. Take a look at our keys of the game. We'll have your Norman County Implement starting lineups, and of course the opening tap. We're ready to go. High school basketball tonight is on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. We'll go to our first time out. We'll come back with Kyle Haberman, head coach of the Raiders. It's the Raiders and the Thunderbirds boys hoops tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
Yeah, so that's not something you're typically going to hear on this station. But you're also not typically going to hear your bank say, that's free. Or, we're not going to charge you as much as other banks because we don't think it's right. At Midwest Bank, you're not going to hear the typical bank talk because we're not just any bank. MidwestBank.net. Banking your way. Member FDIC.
Visit with Midwest Bank in Waubun, 218-473-2191.
My U of M is real, hands-on, and will get me ready for anything. Crookston is the U of M for me.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
Recent trades with equipment on the lot at Norman County Implement Highway 9 North Ada 2016 Challenger MT865E. 30-inch tracks, 5 remote auto steer, front weights. It's all loaded up. Call for pricing. Also a 1315 Unverfirth grain cart, model year 2013, priced at $43,000. 60-foot Flexicoil coil packer. Call for pricing on this local trade. And don't forget the new and used Rem grain vacs for sale and rent at Norman County Implement Highway 9 North Ada.
Enbridge's Line 3 replacement project will create thousands of family-supporting jobs. This $2.6 billion private investment in Minnesota will be an economic boost, bring extra county tax revenue for years to come, and a secure and steady supply of North American oil to fuel Minnesota's quality of life. We're focused on safety and ready to get to work. Learn more at enbridge.com/line3US.
The Minnesota State High School League reminds us that the educational value of this event is more important than its outcome. Respect for others, including opponents and officials, is one of those values. Support today's teams with the respect they deserve. When you have a great team and great fans, a great game is practically a given. So, root for your team and enjoy every moment of today's game. This reminder is brought to you by the Minnesota State High School League.
Ag offers crop protection as well. Contact Select Ag today, 218-936-4026. Mitch and Tyler, your seed specialists at Select Ag of Mahnomen.
Head coach of the Lake Park-Audubon Raiders, Kyle Haberman, joins us here before a matchup against Mahnomen Waubun. Tonight, coach, big matchup for you tonight. Tell me some things you expect to see out of this Thunderbird boys team.
Well, I think we'll see their pressure. I think that's kind of how they've been getting a lot of flow lately. They've been really playing well. I think the nice thing about this particular team is they kind of have it all. They have guys that can knock down shots. They have guys that can get to the hole. They got the bangers down low that can make plays. They got a zone killer in Keyser. He just kind of knows how to float in there. And then they get on the floor for loose balls. And yet this team in particular, I think, is pretty disciplined too. They take a lot of good shots over bad shots. And so we'll have our hands full. They're a fun team to watch. We're just going to have to find a way to kind of slow it down and play at our tempo and handle their pressure.
Asked you here before the interview, but how's your team playing right now?
Well, we've been playing fine. I think, playing at Ulen the other night, it took us a while to get going. We turned the ball over too much early in the game, and then once we figured that out, we were pretty solid. We're shooting the ball at a high percentage. We don't take a ton of shots. We're not averaging, getting up 55, 60 shots, but we're shooting at 52%, which I can always be happy with. We're shooting more threes than we have in the past. That our percentage is pretty low now, but that's a lot of times early in the season, especially during a COVID year. But I like this group. They're young. We typically have 3 sophomores on the floor at all times, and they're not exactly like mature sophomores. They're still undersized sophomores. But I like this group. They work incredibly hard. They work hard in practice. And that, as a coach, I think for this season we're just trying to find a way to build some continuity. And then with the one senior with Garrett Cassette, he's played a lot better than he has in being able to control kind of his emotions and control the game and shoot within himself and not try to do too much. That's one concern I have tonight, is if things start to break down a little bit, that he'll revert back to that. So hopefully he can handle that.
But as far as keys tonight, what are the big things this team's going to have to do to get a winner on the road?
Well, we got to break down their scramble a little bit, and then when we break it down, we got to find a way to score. We can't just break it to break it. We got to break it to score, and then once we score, we got to sprint back, and we got to make them earn it through contested threes. And if we can do that, we can find Loden and make sure he's not doesn't get hot and try to keep him off balance. We'll be fine. We seem to always, I'm jinxing it here, but we seem to always play him tough here, no matter what it is. It always seems to be a good game, and hopefully we can do that for quite a while. And the main thing for me is when we leave here, did we take a step in the right direction? Did we learn some things about ourselves? Did we learn some things about what strengths we have? Did a guy take a step up that kind of figures it out? Because that's when you have young guys like that, that's always the focus. Did they go in and did the moment get too big for them, and then they revert back to kind of their younger ways, or did they go, geez, Coach playing me, even though I'm a little younger, it's because he trusts me, and hey, I made mistakes, but I'm not going to make them the next time, and that's the beauty of, hopefully when they're seniors, they've got all that out of their system.
Coach, appreciate the comments here. I look forward to talking to you after the game. Good luck.
Sounds good. Thank you very much.
Kyle Haberman, head coach of the Lake Park-Audubon Raiders, joining us here in our pregame show. Our pregame coaches' comments are brought to you by Midwest Bank in Waubun. Banking your way with Midwest Bank in Waubun. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, talk with head coach of the Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr. Our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show continues after this.
Anxious about your retirement funds? We don't blame you. At Bighorn Financial Services, we can help you build confidence within your retirement planning process by offering the ability to not only invest, but protect the money you've worked so hard to put away for the future. If your goal is to grow retirement assets without the risk of losing money in the long term, now is the time to call. Learn how to grow and protect your retirement with the help of Bighorn Financial Services. Call me, Kurt Fillion, at 218-689-6880 to set your appointment soon. Securities offered through FPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
Serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities for 34 years, it's Pregame Super Value, your hometown grocery store in Mahnomen. Stop by today. Great weekly specials, delicious fresh produce, along with baked goods that are baked fresh daily, and a fully stocked meat department. Great deals. You'll find them at your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value. Celebrating 34 years, it's your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value in Mahnomen.
Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. With their lobby now open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday, they offer more time to serve you, their valued customers. See Barb for all your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, ag loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvements, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, and natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call Community Co-op today, 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers. Community Co-op, your co-op in your community.
The unknown consumes so much of our lives. That's why Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota is committed to providing clarity. We recognize that comparing colleges, especially the price, can be confusing. Concordia has always been a place where students of all economic backgrounds find success. And for next fall, we are reducing tuition by more than $15,000 so that any student who can imagine themselves at Concordia can be a Cobber. Now's the time to take a look at Concordia College, Moorhead, Minnesota. ConcordiaNow.com.
Together we've masked up against COVID. Together we have stayed home. Together we've missed our family and friends. With the COVID vaccine proven to be safe and effective, there's hope and positive things ahead. The vaccine tells your body how to recognize and fight the virus. Now, when it's your turn, we can get vaccinated. Protect yourself, support your community, help put an end to the pandemic.
Head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr., joins us here before a match against Lake Park-Audubon. Rays got the Raiders tonight, a team that traditionally plays you pretty tough. Tell me some things you expect to see or know about Lake Park-Audubon.
You know, they do play us tough. We've had some really good games over the years here, very close, tightly contested. They're a young team this year. They have a couple kids that can really shoot the ball, though, so we got to make sure we get out on shooters tonight and attack their defense early. They've really played good defense against us in the past, and they've kind of shortened up the game on us. So tonight we got to get our tempo going and make sure we're attacking early.
You've had some extended practice time here. How's that been for the guys?
Well, it hasn't been the greatest, Sean. A little concerned about that. when you're playing really well, sometimes it's best just to get to games. And then we had 3 days of practice, and I think the kids got a little lethargic a couple days. So turned it up again last night, so hopefully that carries over, but that's a concern tonight.
What are some things you'd like to see them improve on, do better here tonight?
Just all around, eliminating our silly turnovers, finishing off of their turnovers. We're still missing some easy shots I think we should be making. And then just being a little more organized on offense, a little better spaced, and all that good stuff.
But the keys, what are the big things to win?
Well, I think one thing is creating that tempo, and that starts with our pressure defense, hopefully getting some turnovers, and then winning the rebound war and making some shots.
All right, Rays, appreciate the comments. I'll talk to you after the game. Good luck.
Thanks, Sean.
Head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr., is talking to us here in our pregame shows. Our pregame coaches' comments brought to you by Midwest Bank in Waubun. Take a break, come back. Keys of the game are next as our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show continues after this.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
In the world of farming, you can't afford any unexpected slowdowns, and having the wrong insurance might cost you extra time and money. Timing is everything in farming, and claims are never fun, but when bad things happen, the McCollum agencies are there for you. Through constant communication and advising, we provide a service that others can't or won't match. We believe in keeping the process as easy as we can on our clients. Not only are Joe and David McCollum insurance experts, they have farmed their entire lives. Call Joe McCollum in Detroit Lakes, 844-5970, or David McCollum in Mahnomen, 935-2175 for a free consultation.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local farm mutual, my agent was able to cover everything, giving us more trust in tomorrow.
Heart of Lakes Meats is a proud supporter of the Heart of Lakes Conference. Thanks to all Heart of Lakes school districts, coaches, and student athletes for their hard work and adaptability through this winter season. The future looks brighter knowing we can face challenges together. The best way out is always through, and we believe we will come out of these challenges strong. Heart of Lakes Meats is a USDA-inspected meat processing plant located in Pelican Rapids. We support our local farmers and community any way we can. Good luck to all Heart of Lakes Conference teams from Heart of Lakes Meats in Pelican Rapids.
Time now for our Keys of the Game. Keys of the Game tonight are brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. Chiropractic, acupuncture, nutritional supplements. Keep you healthy all year long. 218-435-6186. Dr. Gabe. Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. Keys tonight for the Lake Park-Audubon Raiders. Raiders cannot turn this into a running game because the Thunderbirds like to get out and run. They got to slow the tempo down here tonight. They need to play under control. A young team with Lake Park-Audubon, so they cannot get frustrated here tonight. Thunderbirds are going to bring the pressure like they do. The Raiders just need to keep things under control. They need to not turn the basketball over, and rebounding. Rebounding is going to be really big for the Raiders here tonight. For the Thunderbirds, I think the Thunderbirds tonight, they need to hit the boards, and I think they need to get out and run. They got to push the tempo. Keep the pressure on, pressure the young guards of the Raiders, and try and frustrate them some. Free throws, they need to improve on free throws tonight. They need to make their free throws in order to be successful. And I think the big thing is just play with some focus here tonight. John Clark Jr. saying that practice has been up and down here this week with a little added practice team. So the Thunderbirds, they just need to play focused basketball here tonight if they want to be successful. Those are your keys of the game. Keys are brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. Take a break, come back. Our lineups are on the way next as our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show continues after this.
Whether it's plumbing or heating, call the professionals with Haberman's Plumbing and Heating, 218-983-3611. Haberman's Plumbing and Heating works with Rheem water heaters, Tempstar furnaces, and they also work with geothermal, northern heat pumps, and they have Northstar water softeners that you can buy or rent. Whether it's plumbing or heating, contact the professionals to get the job done.
Proudly serving the Lakes area and beyond for over 30 years. Please call 218-983-3611.
Welcome 2021. We are all happy you are here. Time for a fresh start. Hello, Shane with Irie Insurance. The start of each year brings excitement and opportunity for those of us in agriculture. At Irie Insurance, we feel the excitement as well, and we want to make sure 2021 gets off to a great start as you plan for the planting season. We would love to sit down with each of you for annual policy review and make sure your farm's equity is protected. To find an Irie Insurance agent near you, go to IrieInsurance.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou. Realty can be confusing. That's why it's important to choose a professional when you're buying or selling. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated offers full commercial real estate services, agricultural land sales, hunting land sales, all categories of commercial real estate sales, commercial space leasing, real estate consulting, and real estate investing. Contact Anthony today, 218-261-1137. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated.
Well, we're about ready for our Norman County Implement starting lineups. Before we get to that, though, we'll talk about Norman County Implement. Right now, they've got a 2010 J&M 1051 grain cart, 22-inch auger, single tires, iFarm scale, $31,000, and they also have new and used Rem grainbacks for sale or rent. Contact Norman County Implement, 218-784-2961, Highway 9 North in Ado. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll get the lineups while they play the anthem. We're back after this with Gold 1015 and YourLiveEvent.com.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you saved money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance you do. In this moment, what matters is that your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind them have you covered. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Visit the Lynn Fours Agency, Boston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, LynnForsAgency.com. The Lynn Fours Agency, your insurance source.
At the Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem, with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds from the Mahnomen School District. The perfect destination for your next family vacation, it's Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Whether you're looking to soak up the summer sun, maybe check out the fall colors, or you enjoy snowmobiling or ice fishing, Pinehurst Resort can do it all. You can check them out online at visitpinehurstmn.com. Make your next reservation for a perfect family vacation at Pinehurst, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash.
Norman County Implement Highway 9 North in Ada starting tonight for the visiting Lake Park-Audubon Raiders. Starting for the Raiders is a 5'10 sophomore, number 2, Caden Beskey. 5'9 senior, number 3, Garrett Cassette. A 6'3 junior, number 13, Trent Bierke. 6 foot sophomore, number 15, Carter Minsk. And a 6'1 sophomore, number 20, Mark Peterson. Raiders are coached by Kyle Haberman. Assistant coaches are Eli Beachy and Darren Ulrich. They wear the white jerseys, the red and black trim, red and black numbers and letters. With Raiders across the front, they are 3-2. Now for the Thunderbirds. For the Thunderbirds, a 5'10 junior number 1, Loden Clark. And a 6' senior number 3, Cooper Hodek. 6' junior number 20, Tanner Pasternak. 5'11 junior number 23, Rolando Ellis. And a 6'1 senior number 34, Peyton Keyser. Thunderbirds are coached by John Clark Jr. Assistant coach are Scott Thomas, Jason Clark, Rylan Hendrickson, and Hunter Clark. They wear the teal jerseys, white and black trim, white and black numbers and letters. Thunderbirds across the front. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sean Birk, the broadcast call tonight. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to Ashley Johnson, our engineer, for your live event. Bierke to jump against the Thunderbirds, Peyton Keyser. Getting everything set up, checked out. I think we're ready to go. Jump ball be controlled by Pasternak. He'll go right side to Loden Clark. Clark's going to pop a 3 right away, and that's good. Clark starts out on a 3. And it's quickly 3-0. Bierke with the basketball. Moves to the left side and gives it to Cassette. Inside Bierke, outside. Shot on the way from Minsk. Minsk's shot off. Rebounded by Mark Peterson. They work up top. Try and skip to the left side is Carter Minsk. Minsk looks inside. Bierke off the glass. Won't fall. Rebounded by Cooper Hodek. Hodek looking to get it to Pasternak up the floor. Here's Loden Clark's 3 is off the mark. Rebounded by Rolando Ellis. Quickly out to Keyser for 3, and it's good. Couple threes here by the Thunderbirds. And now near turned over, and the ball is loose, and it'll go out of bounds. So it'll stay. Stays with the Raiders. Thunderbirds come out and fire up a couple threes. It's 6-0. 17:04 to play first half. Inbound coming from Caden Beskey. Inbound goes to Bierke. Bierke back to Cassette. Cassette in the paint. That'll run handed runner and a charge. Garrett Cassette called to the foul. It'll be his first. Team's first. Charge turnover as well. 6-0 Thunderbirds lead. Pasternak brings it up the floor. As he'll quickly work to the left. Here's Cooper Hodek. Why not for 3? That one falls good. Hodek hits a 3. Now it's 9-0 Thunderbirds. 16:38 first half left side. This is Minsk. Minsk inside. Good for 2. Thunderbirds started on a 9-0 run. And it's 9-2 now after the Minsk shot. Hodek back out. They'll work it over to Loden Clark into the corner now. Peyton Keyser. Keyser back out. Clark will loft it inside. Loose ball picked up by Tanner Pasternak. Too hard. Touched back in by Peyton Keyser. Keyser caught it in the air and tipped it in. It's 11-2 Thunderbirds. Here's Garrett Cassette. Touch pass out to the left side. Minsk comes up to Beskey. Beskey top to the Lakey. They go right side. Cassette inside Bierke. Bierke stops. Short pull-up jumper. Falls short. Rebounded by Peyton Keyser. Keyser brings it back himself. Left side to Cooper Hodek. Back to Keyser. Keyser, little head fake. Steps. Tries to kick it out. Now it's a loose ball. Loose ball picked up by the Raiders. Turnover Thunderbirds. And Carter Minsk with it. Minsk holds up to Beskey. Look for Bierke at the free throw line. Back out to Minsk in the left side. Minsk. Back to Beskey. Caden Beskey goes left side. Minsk inside look. And they have to leave it back out and then finally turned over as Cooper Hodek stepped in front of the pass. Mark Peterson trying to kick out. Here is Keyser shooting a 3. That one won't fall. And the rebound in the air, and it's going to be pulled down by Carter Minsk on a loose ball. Beskey works to the right side, goes around the trap. Bierke stops, short pull-up jumper off the glass. High shot for Bierke is good. High off the glass. 11-4 Thunderbirds. 14:48. Clark left side. Pasternak down to Keyser on the baseline. Inside look. Here's Rolando Ellis fouled on the shot. Ellis will go to the line for a couple of free throws. Peterson call with the foul. His first, team second. 11-4. Thunderbirds leading. First one for Rolando Ellis is good. First one good, he'll shoot again. 12-4. Second free throw for Ellis. Good as Rolando Ellis makes them both. Back to a 9-point ball game. Peterson inbounds to Caden Beskey, and Beskey will come down the right side. Now holds up. Thunderbirds trying to set up that trap. Beskey in the backcourt. Up to Minsk on the left side. Bounce pass to Peterson. Peterson over to Bierke. Bierke stop. 7-footer good. That's his sweet spot. Nice touch. 13-6. Thunderbirds by 7. Loden Clark with the basketball. Clark to Pasternak. Now down to Kieser. Raiders playing a zone defense. Left side, here's Cooper Hodek. Head fake. Hodek pulls the trigger. Short pull-up jumper, no good. Rebounded by Peyton Kieser. His shot is no good. Rebounded by Rolando Ellis. His shot is no good. Tipped around. Finally pulled down by Garrett Cassette. Cassette coming back the other way. Lip good for Garrett Cassette. Makes it 13-8. Clark. Deep three for Clark. No good. Rebounded by Rolando Ellis. And Ellis will turn, take the shot. Touched back in. Peyton Kieser snuck in on the backside. He's got 7 points. It's 15-8. Beskey tried to get into the middle. De Bierke is broken up by Loden Clark. Substitution coming. Hayden Grunwig coming in. Mark Peterson will sit down. Our substitutions brought to you by Irie Insurance, your leader in crop insurance. Beskey on the right side. Minsk into the middle to Cassette. Cassette driving, and we're going to have an illegal screen. And that's going against Hayden Grunwig. His first. It'll be a charged turnover as well. So it will be Thunderbird basketball. 15-8. Here's Loden Clark over to the corner. Cooper Hodek skips it out to Peyton Kieser in corner. Here is Tanner Pasternak, tries a three. That one won't fall. Trent Bierke down with the basketball. Up to Beskey. Beskey will bring it up. Beskey stops. He'll take a three. That's no good. Rolando Ellis there for the missed shot. Now Cooper Hodek leaves it left side for Kieser. Kieser back out to Clark to swing it up to Pasternak right side. Hodek back to Pasternak. Pasternak tries Hodek in the corner. Hodek tries a three in the corner. It's good. Cooper Hodek second three. It's a 10-point ball game. 18-8. Greatest lead of the night. Here's Bierke up the floor to Gronwig. Bucket good. Hayden Gronwig got loose. It's 18-10. Kieser. Kieser tries a deep three. That's good. Peyton Kieser. He's got 10. 21-10, now an 11-point ball game. 12-11 to play first half. Cassette goes right side to Beskey. Beskey back out. Cassette will bring it left side, Minsk. Minsk dribbling back out to Cassette. He'll bring it to the right side. Bounce pass, Beskey in the corner. Back out, Hodek slaps it out of bounds. Substitutions, Nagani Burnett. Sam Zima in. Ellis and Hodek sitting down. Gronwig sits down. Mark Peterson checks back in. So it will be Raider basketball. Bierke has a short pull-up. Bucket good and one. Trent Bierke has got 6. So the foul goes on Nagani Burnett, his first. And Bierke will shoot one. Free throw up, off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Nagani Burnett. It is 21-12. Zima skips over to Clark on the right side. Clark steps in, kick out to Pasternak, left side Zima. As they work the ball back onto the right side, Clark, Pasternak on the outside. Pasternak takes the three, that one won't rim in. And a rebound, fought for, and it's still loose, picked up. Sam Zima on the hustle got there. Thanks to Pasdernik for saving it. Clark to Zima. Back, they swing it left side. Here's Pasdernik down to the baseline. Has to get rid of it. Pasdernik fouled. Fouled on the baseline. That'll send Pasdernik to the line. Fouls on Trent Bierke. His first, team's fourth. 11:01 to play in the half. The inbound stolen away. Bierke ended up with it. And now it's Besky with the basketball. Ball tipped and then turned over as it's knocked in the air. Loden Clark ends up with it now. Fall away jump shot falls good for Loden Clark. Clark with 5. It's 23-12. Back to an 11-point game. In the middle, pass almost saved by Peyton Kieser. It goes out of bounds. So it'll be Raider basketball. 10:37 to play. First half. 23-12 Thunderbirds. Besky gets the inbound. Bierke left side. Here comes Minsk down the left side. Gonna hold up. Back inside to Bierke. Nice pass. Peterson underneath. Couldn't finish it off. Got his own rebound. Fall away. Put back. Good for Mark Peterson. Offensive board and a fall away putback. That's good. And a foul that's on. I think they got it on Nagani Burnett. And Pasdernik will sit down as Justin Littlewolf will check in. Also in, Hayden Gronwig sitting down as Garrett Cassette. 23-14. Peterson at the line for one. 10:23 to play, first half. Peterson, free throw up, good. 23-15. 8-point ball game, 10:18 to play first half. Here is Loden Clark gonna carry. Turnover number 3 on the Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds setting up in a little press. Inbound goes to Besky, and they'll back off. Besky down the left side. They're going to try the half-court trap on the defensive end. Bierke in the corner. Back out to Besky. Besky moving the ball to the right side, and it's tipped. Besky ends up with it again. Right side, Gronwig on the baseline. Steps out to Besky, gives it to him. Now inside look, Peterson, little jump shot, pull up, not good. And the rebound, Gronwig ends up with it after one of the Thunderbirds hit the floor hard. And the putback good, 23-17. Thunderbirds by 6. Kieser, they'll swing it left side to Burnett, to Clark. Clark inside look. And they're going to call an illegal screen on Justin Littlewolf. Littlewolf maybe hooked him a little bit with the elbow. So Littlewolf will pick up the foul. That'll be his first and a turnover as well. Team's second. Actually, it's team's third, technically. Yeah, it is. Minsk on the right side. Back out to Besky. Left side, Bierke. Bierke. Now Besky. Stops, gives it to Peterson, and the ball stolen away. Stolen by Loden Clark. Right-handed lip, good. Clark with the steal and the finish. 25-17. 9 minutes to play, first half. Besky on the right. Loses the dribble. Lofts over to Bierke. Bierke back out. 8-point ball game. 8:50 to play, first half. Besky throws it in the hands of Peyton Kieser. Kieser up the floor to Loden Clark. Clark, easy right-handed layup. 27-17. Thunderbirds leading here with 8.5 to play first half. And they look to the left side. Here's Caden Besky. Besky back to Minsk. Inside look to Peterson. Now they try the extra pass. Bierke had it tipped away by Littlewolf. Littlewolf now inside Peterson. Kick out Minsk. Minsk on the right side. Gonna bring him back out. This ball nearly taken away. Besky gets under control. Inside look to Peterson. Now it's between his legs. Peterson out to Bierke. Bierke going to try a three. That won't fall. Rebound goes off the support up top. And a timeout. Timeout on the floor. Raiders will take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. 8:04 to play. First half. Thunderbirds lead the Raiders 27-17.
The seed specialists, they're the guys at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen. Contact Mitch or Tyler today, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa. They have Extend and Liberty Link brand soybeans, and they deliver. And Select Ag offers crop protection as well. Contact Select Ag today, 218-936-4026. Mitch and Tyler, your seed specialists at Select Ag in Mahnomen.
Valley Vision Clinic is sharing cheers and savings with you. Stop in anytime to scratch the vision ticket and see what you save. Yep, it's this simple. Stop at Valley Vision Clinic and ask for the vision ticket. Scratch off instant savings up to 30% on your eyewear. Some restrictions may apply. Save up to 30% with this special promotion at Valley Vision Clinic Ada. And always remember, schedule your appointment today for eye care. Call 784-4091. See the savings and the new eyewear at Valley Vision Clinic Ada.
27-17. Thunderbirds lead the Raiders on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com tonight. Thanks for tuning in. Tanner Pazdernik back in the ball game. We'll bring it up. Rolando Ellis checked in as well. Pazdernik down inside. Lost the dribble now. Has to go up strong. Missed the shot though. Rebounded by Mark Peterson. Peterson was in good position. Got the board and they'll work it up to Cassette. Cassette all the way through to Bierke. Nope. Loose ball. Minsk back down to Bierke. Bierke kind of stumbling and then threw it away. Turnover number 7. As Pazdernik coming back the other way. Gives it to Cooper Hodek, who lost it and then tried to dish as he was losing it. It went right off of Little Wolf out of bounds. And Trent Bierke's going to have to sit down. Looks like maybe tweaked an ankle. So Hayden Gronwig will check in. Besky, and over to Peterson. Peterson tried to loft it up over Hodek. Hodek was able to knock it away out of bounds. Stays with the Raiders. The inbound will go to Carter Minsk. Minsk back to Peterson. Peterson right side, Cassette. Here's Cassette in some trouble. Ball is loose. Ball still loose. We're going to have a jump ball. And the jump ball, possession arrow in favor of the Raiders. Cassette and Hodek getting tied up on the floor. Literally tied up on the floor. Raider basketball. The inbound goes to the corner to Garrett Cassette. Extra pass. Gronwig missed the shot. Rebound out of bounds. Last touch by Gronwig. It'll be Thunderbird basketball. 7:08 to play in the half. Pazdernik bringing it up. Hands it to Clark, and Clark will hand it to Hodek. Skip into the corner to Rolando Ellis. Ellis just fakes the pass, takes the shot, and goes off of one of the Raiders out of bounds. Stays with the Thunderbirds. 6:52 first half. Peyton Keyser going to check back in. Justin Littlewolf going to sit down. Substitutions brought to you by Irie Insurance. 7 locations to better serve you. 27-17. Thunderbirds leading. Clark goes left side to Hodek. Hodek inside, look to Ellis. Ellis, quick move to the basket, missed the shot, got his own rebound, and then tries the reverse layup, and that'll go. 5 boards for Orlando Ellis. 29-17. Besky gets the inbound. And to the right side of Peterson. Peterson coming up the floor. Here's Mark Peterson all the way to the rack. Missed a shot, rebounded by Tanner Pazdernik. Pazdernik running back in transition. Pazdernik through the lane is going to be fouled. Foul going against Garrett Cassette. Second personal, team's 5th. The inbound goes to Peyton Keyser. Keyser caught, has to kick it out to Pazdernik. Tries a 3 in the corner, and it's good. Tanner Pazdernik buries the three. It's 32-17. Here's Garrett Cassette. Cassette has it swiped away. Grunwood comes away with the loose basketball and had it knocked away out of bounds. Substitutions. As checking in for the Raiders, Satchel McDonald will come in. First action here from McDonald. Inbound goes Besky. Now Peterson back out to Besky. They'll work over to the right side. Minsk in the trap. Now in trouble, and a save by Hodek. And a quick foul. Thunderbird's defense stuck him in the corner. Minsk going to be called with a foul. His first, team sixth. Minsk will sit down. Checking back in is Garrett Cassette. It'll be Thunderbird basketball. So the inbound goes to Keyser, corner. Pazdernik back out to Keyser as they'll swing over to Loden Clark. Clark back into the corner to Paz. Paz dribbles out to Keyser. Now back to Clark. Clark will fake the pass, take the three. No good. Rebounded by Caden Besky. And Besky sees the trap coming. Calling for some help. Nice pass head to Groundwig into the middle to Peterson. Peterson in a blocking foul. Rolando Ellis tried to get there in time to get set, but he was a step late. So Ellis picks up his first. Raiders will inbound. It's the team's fourth. Substitutions, Trent Bierke coming back in. Satchel McDonald will sit down. Inbound on the way. Goes right into the hands of Tanner Pazdernik. Turnover number 9. Other end, nice pass. Loden Clark finishes it off with a left-handed layup. He's got 11. 34-17. 17-point ball game. Cassette down the lane. Tries a little flip. Doesn't work. Keyser there for the board. Up the floor to Loden Clark. Clark out to Keyser. Keyser for three. Won't fall. And on the rebound, we got a foul going against the Thunderbirds. McDonald going to check back in. And Mark Peterson will sit down. And the foul went against Loden Clark, I think. It's his first. Nope, didn't go against Clark. I don't know, maybe it just stepped out of bounds. I think that's what it was. No foul. McDonald in the corner. And the ball tipped and out of bounds. Peterson quickly going to come back in. Sitting down. Hayden Grunwig. 34-17. A 17-point ball game. Thunderbirds leading, 4:40 to play in the half. Inbound nearly stolen by Peyton Keyser. Raiders to inbound again. This time the inbound goes to Caden Besky. Besky has his pocket nearly picked, still loose. Now it's going to be tip-tapped over to Loden Clark, but then stolen back away by the Raiders. Here comes Cassette, nice pass going to the right, stolen away by Peyton Keyser. Keyser through to Loden Clark. Clark tries a three, won't fall. Rebounded by Mark Peterson. Peterson with 4 boards. Besky coming back the other way. Besky, one-hander up and good for Caden Besky. 34-19. And a three on the way from Pazdernik, good. Tanner Pazdernik, 4-3. 37-19. And Cassette to the left side to Besky. Besky backs it out now, baseline. And Peterson lost the ball out of bounds. It was off of Keyser's foot. Substitutions. Zimma, Burnett, and Little Wolf coming in. Sitting down is Keyser, Hodek, and Ellis. (37-19). 3:42 to play, first half. 3 In Bierke, kick out to McDonald, out to Beskey. This is a deep three for Caden Beskey. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Loden Clark. Clark in transition. Down the lane, lost the handle. And a foul called. Foul's on Garrett Cassette. Picks up his third. His third, team seventh. Clark will go to the line. So Loden Clark will shoot a one, and if make one, makes the first one. Even dozen now for Loden Clark at 12 points. Cassette will sit down. Minsk comes back in. Substitutions brought to you by Irie Insurance. One more here for Clark. Second one up and good. Made him two. It's a 20-point ball game, 39-19. Beskey to Peterson in the middle to Bierke. Here is Trent Bierke on the drive. Missed it. Rebound by Nagani Burnett. And Burnett running the floor, and he's going to take too many steps. He carried it. So a turnover, 6 on the Thunderbirds, 3:12 first half. Beskey with the basketball. Into the middle, and it's turned over. Touch pass back out to Tanner Pasnick. Layup good. Good defense there again. Got him caught in that trap. 41-19. Minsk into the middle to Peterson. Left side, Beskey. Beskey will hold up, shoot the three, and it's good for Caden Beskey. 41-22. Pasnick, now Clark to Burnett. They go left side, Zima. Zima dribbling down. Back out to Burnett. 2:28 to play in the half. Over to Burnett. Burnett tries a three, won't fall. Rebound is going to be controlled by Peterson. Over to Bierke. Thunderbirds getting set in their trap defense. Up to Beskey as they get past it. Corner, McDonald. McDonald for three. Short. Rebounded by Tanner Pasnick. Pasnick running down the lane. One-hander. Good for Tanner Pasnick. He's got 10. 43-22. 1:57 to play first half. Into the middle. Throwing right into the hands of Justin Littlewolf. Littlewolf dishes left side. Nice pass. Pasnick finishes it off. 45-22. Thunderbirds running here. Beskey left side. Runs around the defense. And Beskey runs into the right into Littlewolf. Now a three on the way. Good for Carter Minsk. 45-25, a 20-point ball game once again. Zima lets a three fly, and Zima answers back with a three. Back to a 23-point ball game. Minsk up the floor on the left side. Kick out to Beskey. Beskey. Now Bierke. Bierke into the paint, leaves it Peterson underneath. They're going to have a foul as Littlewolf came out of nowhere. Draws his second foul. Mark Peterson to the line. He's 1 of 1 from the free throw line. 1:03 to play in the half. First one out the front of the rim, no good. Substitutions, Cooper Hodick, Rolando Ellis. Peyton Keys are in. Burnett, Littlewolf sitting down. And Zima. Bierke sitting down as Gronewig checks in. One more here for Peterson. Second free throw, good. 1 of 2, 48-26. Under a minute to play first half. Pasnick stops, shoots the three, and it's good. Tanner Pasnick is feeling it. It's 51-26. 25-point deficit. Beskey on the left side. Back out, they'll swing it over to McDonald. McDonald back to Minsk. Now the pass, tipped, take it away. Cooper Hodick trying to run it up the floor, lost the handle out of bounds. Turnover Thunderbirds. 32 seconds to play in the half. 51-26. McDonald on the right side. In trouble. Ball is loose. And we'll have a jump ball. Possession arrow Thunderbirds. Turnover 15 on the Raiders. 24 seconds to play in the half. So it'll be Thunderbird basketball. Pazernik bringing it up to Clark. Now over to Keyser. Ellis, they loft it in. Nice loft. Keyser missed the shot. Got his own rebound. Kicks it out for Ellis. Ellis on a finger roll. Good. Rolando Ellis gets the roll. 53-26. And that'll bring the half to an end. 1 half in the books. Mahnomen Waubun leads Lake Park-Audubon by a score of 53-26. Halftime report brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance, Joe McCullum, Detroit Lakes, David McCullum of Mahnomen, and our numbers will be brought to you by Christian Motors. We'll take a break, come back, we'll go through the first half. At the half, Mahnomen Waubun leads Lake Park-Audubon 53-26 on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and YourLiveEvent.com.
Parents of the students at the Waubun-Ogama-Whiter School District, keeping up with what you need to know is easy. So log on to waubun.k12.mn.us and find out what is happening at the schools. Plus view valuable resources directed towards you at the left-hand side of the homepage. And listen to the Waubun-Ogama-Whiter School News Thursday mornings at 9:05 a.m. on Gold 101.5 FM KRJM.
The White Earth Emergency Operations Center wants to wish the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds the best of luck. We remind everyone to work together by staying apart. Practice social distancing, washing hands and surfaces, and wear masks to slow the spread of COVID-19. Chi Miigwech and go Thunderbirds. A cheer from the White Earth Emergency Operations Center.
It appears that the winter season has arrived. Wild Rice Electric reminds you to check your heating systems to ensure that they are in good working order. Take advantage of Wild Rice Electric's off-peak program. With off-peak rates at about half the cost of the general service rate, now is the time to sign up and start saving. To learn more, contact the Member Service Department at Wild Rice Electric by calling 800-244-5709 or visit wildriceelectric.com.
So, that's not something you're typically going to hear on this station. But you're also not typically going to hear your bank say, that's free. Or, we're not going to charge you as much as other banks because we don't think it's right. At Midwest Bank, you're not going to hear the typical bank talk because we're not just any bank. MidwestBank.net. Banking your way. Member FDIC.
Visit with Midwest Bank in Waubun, 218-473-2191.
My U of M is real, hands-on, and will get me ready for anything. Crookston is the U of M for me.
And Tuffy brand pet food at CHS Mahnomen. And don't let the winter weather slow you down. Ice melt and shovels are available at your local CHS in Mahnomen.
A good luck wish to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds from everyone at Howgo Farms. Howgo Farms is proud to support the Thunderbirds in all of their activities, whether it's on the court, on the mat, or in the field. Good luck to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds from everyone at Howgo Farms. Take a ride on the bus. The bus is public transportation to be used by anyone of any age. The bus is proudly serving Bijou, Mahnomen, and Waubun Monday, Tuesdays, and Fridays. For more information and to reserve a ride on the bus, call 800-201-3432 and visit tvoc.org. The place to stop when you're on the go is M&W. 2 locations, Highway 59 in Ogama and County Road 34 in Whiter. Stop for
Farmers Union Insurance, Joe McCullum, Detroit Lakes, David McCullum of Mahnomen with our halftime report. You can talk to Joe at 844-5970, David in Mahnomen, 935-2175. Well, the Thunderbirds leading here at the half, 53-26, as Mahnomen Waubun got a good start, hitting 3 consecutive threes to go up 9-0 to begin with. Then they would have to withstand a Raider run as the Raiders were able to cut the lead down to 6 after some shots would fall. Then the Thunderbirds would hit a few more and would build a lead as many as, at 27, and that's actually where we're at right now, as the threes have been falling and several steals and points on the other end for Mahnomen Waubun has kind of been the key here thus far in this first half. Raiders just haven't been able to get much going on the offensive end as they made, like I said, the early run. Then after that, had a few players getting a little bit of foul, or they had one of their main ball handlers, Garrett Cassette, getting a little foul trouble, and then struggling with the turnovers, trying to break the press and get through that trap has kind of been the key here, the struggle here for the Raiders. Looking at the numbers, which the numbers are brought to you by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile. You can check out the selection online at christianmotors.com. Tonight for the Raiders, they are led in scoring by the 6 points and board of Trent Bierke, is 0 of 1 from the line. It is Caden Besky, 5 points and a board. He hit a triple and a double. Then it's Carter Minsk with 5 points and a board. Mark Peterson, 4 points, 5 boards. He's 2 of 3 from the line. Hayden Grunwig, 4 points and a board. And Garrett Cassette with 2 points and a board. The Raiders are 2 of 4 from the line. 10 rebounds. Fouls, 3 on Cassette. 1 on Bierke, 1 on Minsk, 1 on Peterson, and 1 on Grunwig. Raiders have turned the ball over 15 times in this first half. For Mahnomen Waubun, they're led by Tanner Pazernik. He's knocked down 3 triples in this first half. Some 3 doubles as well. He's got 15 points, 3 boards. Loden Clark, 13 points and a board. He's 2 of 2 from the line. Hit a 3 to begin the ball game. Peyton Keyser, 10 points, 5 boards in this first half. Couple triples, couple of doubles. It is Cooper Hodick, 6 points and a board off of 2 triples. Rolando Ellis, 6 points, 4 boards. 6 points, 5 boards. 2 of 2 from the line. And it is Sam Zimla with 3 points and a board in this first half. Thunderbirds, they are from the line 4 of 4. They have 18 rebounds. Fouls, 2 on Little Wolf, 2 on Nagani Burnett, 1 on Rolando Ellis. They've turned the ball over 7 times. That is your first half numbers brought to you by Christian Motors. Our Farmers Union Insurance halftime report will continue after we take this time out. 53-26, the Thunderbirds lead the Raiders on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
Recent trades with equipment on the lot at Norman County Implement Highway 9 North Ada 2016 Challenger MT865E. 30-inch tracks, 5 remote auto steer, front weights. It's all loaded up. Call for pricing. Also a 1315 Unverfirth grain cart, model year 2013, priced at $43,000. 60-foot Flexicoil coil packer. Call for pricing on this local trade. And don't forget the new and used REM grain vacs for sale and rent at Norman County Implement Highway 9 North Ada.
Enbridge's Line 3 replacement project will create thousands of family-supporting jobs. This $2.6 billion private investment in Minnesota will be an economic boost, bring extra county tax revenue for years to come, and a secure and steady supply of North American oil to fuel Minnesota's quality of life. We're focused on safety and ready to get to work. Learn more at enbridge.com/line3us.
The Minnesota State High School League reminds us that the educational value of this event is more important than its outcome. Respect for others, including opponents and officials, is one of those values. Support today's teams with the respect they deserve. When you have a great team and great fans, a great game is practically a given. So, root for your team and enjoy every moment of today's game. This reminder is brought to you by the Minnesota State High School League.
Well, we are set for the second half here, thanks to Farmers Union Insurance, Joe McCullum, Detroit Lakes, David McCullum of Mahnomen bringing us this halftime report, and Christian Motors of Fertile bringing us the first half numbers. We go to the second half. On the floor for the Raiders, it is Mark Peterson, Trent Bierke, along with Carter Minsk, Caden Besky, and Garrett Cassette. On the floor for the Thunderbirds, it'll be Loden Clark, Cooper Hodick, along with Tanner Pasternak, Peyton Kieser, and Rolando Ellis. So it'll be Raider basketball to start the second half of action tonight on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and YourLiveEvent.com. Again, thanks for tuning in. My name is Sean Bierk, the broadcast call. And it'll be Cassette to get the inbound pass. We're underway here in the second half as they try and break that press, and again it's turned over and they quickly work it up the floor, and Cooper Hodick's got an easy layup. Hodick for two, 55-26, 29-point lead. Ball tipped in the air and it's loose. Besky gets to it first. They feed it up to Minsk, over to Bierke, and then Bierke as it goes off his head. Turnover, here comes Rolando Ellis. Ellis works through and then tosses this one away. Turnover on the Thunderbirds. So it'll be Raider basketball. So it'll be Thunderbird basketball. Or actually Raider basketball. Besky with it to the right side. As they go into the corner to Cassette, they skip up top. Minsk, inside look to Bierke, and we'll have a foul. Foul called, going against Rolando Ellis. That'll be Ellis' second. It'll be Raider inbound, going to Besky. Besky inside to Bierke. Kick out, Minsk. He'll fire up a three, won't fall. Long rebound comes down to Mark Peterson. Peterson with 6 boards. Besky over to the right side. They get it into Bierke. High post, turnaround jump shot, hard off the glass, rebounded by Tanner Pasternak. And back the other way comes the Thunderbirds. Pasternak comes back out, gives it to Hodick. Now it's Pasternak. 16:32 to play, second half. Right side, Loden Clark. Head fake, steps in, kicks it out to Pasternak. Pasternak, one-hander, got the roll. Tanner Pasternak with the roll. 57-26, it's now at a 31-point deficit. And a turnover by the Raiders. Pasternak up to Rolando Ellis. Ellis, finger roll good. 59-26. Cassette, cross half court. Left side, Minsk. Minsk goes left side to Bierke. Bierke, one-hander, can't get it to fall, and a blocking foul called on Cooper Hodick. Hodick steps slow. Trent Bierke goes to the line. 0 of 1 from the line in the first half. 59-26. Free throws coming. First one up. First one's good. He'll shoot again. One more. Second one, rims in, rims out, no good. Rebounded by Peyton Keyser, his 6th board. Pasdernick will bring it up. Over to Loden Clark. Clark to Hodek. Hodek on the drive. The runner is no good. Rebounded by Caden Beskey. Beskey will come back. To the left side to Bierke. Bierke, Cassette, they go down low to Peterson. Peterson almost tied up, leaves it up for Cassette. Cassette, high arcing 3, no good. Rebounded by Rolando Ellis. Ellis to Clark, up the floor to Cooper Hodek. Hodek, nice look underneath. Keyser, easy bunny. Nice look from Hodek to Keyser for 2. 61-27. Cassette, cross half court. Hodek watching him closely. Right side, here's Beskey. Why not for 3? Won't go. Long rebound. And Loden Clark's able to track it down. Clark flying 100 miles an hour, has it slapped away out of bounds. Zima and Burnett checking in. Sitting down is Pasdernick and Ellis. Runwig, McDonald checking in. Sitting down is Minsk and Cassette. Substitutions brought to you by Irie Insurance. Inbound goes to Keyser. Keyser, kick out, Zima, head fake, baseline. Here's Sam Zima. The baseline runner won't fall. Keyser there for the rebound. Missed the first shot and then gets a putback. Won't go, and he's fouled. Keyser with a couple of boards in there. Foul goes against St. Gronwig. Second personal. Peyton Keyser at the line. First free throw is up and good. 13 on the night for Keyser. One more coming. One more here. Second free throw out the front of the rim. Rebounded by Cooper Hodek. Hodek can't convert. And Grunwig comes down with the rebound. So the Raiders will bring it up and we'll have a foul. Peyton Keyser going to pick up the foul. It'll be his first. And so the inbound coming for the Raiders. Inbound goes to McDonald in the corner. And a foul. Nope, ball actually went off of a foot out of bounds. 62-27, inbound to Beskey. Beskey in the corner, dribbles out. Zimmer watching him. Off the screen, Beskey to the right. Out top, Bierke, little head fake. Roaming around beyond the arc. McDonald on the left side. McDonald trying to get it inside to Peterson, and it's knocked away out of bounds. Cassette checking in for Beskey. Pasdernick coming back in. And a timeout. Timeout taken, we'll take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Mahnomen Waubun leading Lake Park-Audubon 62-27.
Anxious about your retirement funds? We don't blame you. At Bighorn Financial Services, we can help you build confidence within your retirement planning process by offering the ability to not only invest, but protect the money you've worked so hard to put away for the future. If your goal is to grow retirement assets without the risk of losing money in the long term, now is the time to call. Learn how to grow and protect your retirement with the help of Bighorn Financial Services. Call me, Kurt Fillion, at 218-689-6880 to set your appointment soon. Securities offered through FPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
Serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities for 34 years, it's Pregame Super Value, your hometown grocery store in Mahnomen. Stop by today. Great weekly specials, delicious fresh produce, along with baked goods that are baked fresh daily, and a fully stocked meat department. Great deals. You'll find them at your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value. Celebrating 34 years, it's your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value in Mahnomen.
62-27 as we return to action here tonight in the Nest. Mahnomen Waubun leading Lake Park-Audubon 62-27 on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. Cassette will get the inbound pass. And now it's out to Bierke. Bierke will give it to Grunwig just outside of the free throw line. Turns. McDonald right side, back inside to Grunwig. Back out to Cassette. Cassette dribbles back. Now working against Zima off the screen. Bierke. Bierke off the screen. He'll take the jump shot. No good. Rebounded by Cooper Hodek. Hodek down the left side in transition. Hodek to Burnett. And Burnett fouled and one. Nagani Burnett. Nice pass from Hodek to Burnett. Bucket good and one. Hodek will sit down. And Burnett at the line. Free throw up, free throw good for Nagani Burnett. 65-27. 38-point lead here for the Thunderbirds. 13:09 to play. Inside Peterson, it's knocked away, and picking up the pieces is Peyton Kieser. Clark will walk it across. Leaves it for Pazdernik. Pazdernik kicks out to Clark, now down low to Kieser. Kieser leaves it for Zima, reverse layup. Zima for two. 67-27, 40-point deficit, 12:38 to play. Cassette moves to the left side. He'll hand it off to McDonald. Out to the right side, Kieser breaking up the pass. Substitution, Carter Minsk checking in. Sitting down is McDonald. And it'll be Bierke to inbound. Inbound goes to Minsk. Working against Loden Clark. Now they'll switch to Burnett. Right side, Bierke. Bierke down low to Grunwig. They go left side. Here's Minsk shooting a three, and it's good. Carter Minsk for three. 67-30. Zima backs it out, leaves it for Clark. Now over to Kieser. Corner. Pazdernik inside, off in Nagani Burnett's hands. Turnover number 9. Turnover number 9 on the Thunderbirds. 67-30. Thunderbirds leading with 11:53 to play. Left side, Gronwig. Inside look is to Peterson. Head fake, nice job. Peterson missed the first one, got the second one to go. Nice job by Mark Peterson with the head fake. 67-32. Pazdernik kick out to Sam Zima. Now to Kieser. And a hand check. Hand check called. Foul goes against Mark Peterson. It'll be his second. Substitutions. Caden Besky in for Bierke. Rolando Ellis, Cooper Hodek checking in. Zima and Burnett sitting down for the Thunderbirds. Ellis to inbound. Into Kieser. Touch pass. Touch shot. No good. Ellis pulls down the loose rebound. Goes in on the drive. Can't get the shot. Kieser down to the next board. Kick out to Pazdernik. Now to Clark. Clark working against Mintz. Nice pass. Ellis reverse layup. Good. Rolando Ellis has got 10. 69-32. Cassette. Driving to his left. Kicks it out to Minsk on the left. Now back across to Besky. Besky drives right. Leaves it. Gronwig down to the baseline. We got a charge. Lowering the shoulder was Hayden Gronwig. Went right through Kieser. So it'll be a turnover and a foul. 3 on Hayden Gronwig. 10:50 to play, 69-32, Thunderbirds leading. Left side, Hodek. Coming around, leaves it out. Here's Pazernik. High arcing three is good. Pazernik's got 20. 72-32. Up top is Cassette. Works by one. Now leaves it out for Besky. Besky. And a dribble down the lane as Caden Besky draws the foul. To the line will go Besky. And Loden Clark going to pick up a foul. His first. Besky's at the line. First free throw up, no good. First trip to the line for Caden Besky. He's got 5 points in the first half. Bierke in. Groneweg will sit down. Second one coming for Caden Besky. Besky on the release makes the second one. 72-33. Pazernik quickly on the return. Pazernik penetrates, now leaves it out for Clark. Inside for Ellis. Nice quick move by Rolando Ellis, and Ellis for two. Ellis has got 12. 74-33. Cassette with the basketball, 9:50 to play. Here's Besky. Right side, Bierke. Here's Bierke on the drive, works around the defender, missed the shot, rebounded by Keyser. He's got a double-double now. 13 and 10. Keyser gonna pull the trigger on three, won't fall, rebounded by Trent Bierke. Bierke out to Besky. Besky to the corner to Minsk. 9:24. Besky working against Loden Clark. Right side, went right through Bierke's hands. Turnover Raiders, their 21st turnover. Little Wolf, Zima, Burnett coming in. Clark, Pazernik, and Keys are going to be sitting down. Substitutions brought to you by Irie Insurance. 9:15 to play. 74-33, Thunderbirds leading. Should be a running clock from this point forward. Ellis, backdoor cut through right into the hands of Mark Peterson. Turnover number 10 on the Thunderbirds. And Besky coming back. Besky on the left side to Bierke. Bierke to Peterson. Peterson on the drive, and Mark Peterson. He's got 8. 74-35. Inside look. Hodek throws it into the hands of Besky. Turnover Thunderbirds. Here's Besky on a drive. Had it stripped out of his hands by Sam Zima. McDonald and Groneweg come back in. Cassette will sit down. Besky will sit down. Oh, actually, Peterson will sit down. Inbound to the right side. They get it out to Minsk. We'll swing it to McDonald on the left. Back to Cassette. Cassette out to Bierke. Top of the key. Minsk. He'll fire up a three. It's on the way. Won't fall. Rebounded by Groneweg. And they kick it back out to Bierke. 7:50 to play. To Minsk. Minsk. Cassette. To Bierke. Bierke tries a three. That's good. Trent Bierke for three. He's got 10. 74-38. Here's Nagani Burnett. Fall away. Travel. No, actually they're going to call a push off by Nagani Burnett. His third. Substitutions. Emmett Smith. Houston Short in. Ellis and Hodek sitting down. 7:12 to play. Clock is running. So the starters, I believe, will be done for the night for the Thunderbirds. Cassette with the basketball, left side, Bierke. Bierke stops and leaves it out right side. Here is a 3 by Minsk, won't fall. And the rebound comes down to Nagani Burnett. Burnett to Zima. Zima on the right side, 6:40. Zima lost the basketball, turned over. Here comes Minsk. Minsk will hold up, leaves it out for Bierke. Bierke, the runner, no good, and a foul from behind as he pulled down his own board. And we got a timeout on the floor, Raiders. We'll take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard 74-38. Thunderbirds lead the Raiders on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. With their lobby now open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday, they offer more time to serve you, their valued customers. See Barb for all your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, ag loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvements, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, and natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call Community Co-op today, 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers. Community Co-op, your co-op in your community.
First free throw off the mark there for Trent Bierke. Bierke is 1 of 4 from the line. 74-38. Second free throw off the mark, rebounded by Justin Littlewolf. And down the floor comes Houston Short. Short tried to force the give and go, and the Thunderbirds will turn it over. Here's McDonald. Right side, Minsk up top to Bierke. Bierke on the drive, drives in, foul called. So a foul called on Houston Short. His first to the line. Trent Bierke shooting a couple more. 1 of 5 from the line. First one away, good. Besky coming in, sitting down his cassette. Second one coming. Second one, no good. Rebounded by Houston Short. Thunderbird basketball. 5 minutes of play. Here is Justin Littlewolf, the 3, no good. Rebounded by Carter Minsk. Besky coming back. Besky on the right side, out to Minsk. Now this one to McDonald. Up to Besky. Besky tries a 3. That's off the front of the rim, but Bierke is there for the rebound, and the turnaround put back good for Trent Bierke. So Bierke's got 13. And we got a substitution. Mark Peterson in for Trent Bierke. Bo Hoban coming in for Sam Zima. 74-41. Hoban to Houston Short. Nagani Burnett. Burnett forces up a shot. Rebounded by Littlewolf. And Justin Littlewolf scores. Short little bunny in the paint. 76-41. Up to Besky. Besky going to try the 3 ball. That won't fall. Rebound tipped out to Houston Short. Short coming back in transition down the right side. Out to Nagani Burnett. Burnett. Out to Emmett Smith. Smith, little short. Runner won't fall, and the rebound out to Caden Besky. Besky with the basketball on the left side. 3:38 to play. Corner. Kick out. They go right side. McDonald. Back to Besky. And a timeout. Timeout Raiders will take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard 76-41. Thunderbirds leading.
The unknown consumes so much of our lives. That's why Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota is committed to providing clarity. We recognize that comparing colleges, especially the price, can be confusing. Concordia has always been a place where students of all economic backgrounds find success. And for next fall, we are reducing tuition by more than $15,000 so that any student who can imagine themselves at Concordia can be a Cobber. Now's the time to take a look at Concordia College, Moorhead, Minnesota. ConcordiaNow.com.
Together we've masked up against COVID. Together we have stayed home. Together we've missed our family and friends. With the COVID vaccine proven to be safe and effective, there's hope and positive things ahead. The vaccine tells your body how to recognize and fight the virus. Now, when it's your turn, we can get vaccinated. Protect yourself, support your community, help put an end to the pandemic.
3:28 to play. 76-41. Thunderbirds lead the Raiders on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. Besky left side, Minsk, and we got a foul. Illegal screen. Peterson picks up his fourth. Team's fifth. Houston Short coming up the floor. Hands it to Bo Hoban. Hoban out front. Lost the dribble, leaves it over for Short, and the ball is stolen away. Turnover number 15, other end, and the layup no good, but McDonald there for the rebound putback. Missed it, then got his own rebound, and then a little runner inside won't fall. Burnett there for the next board. So a couple opportunities there. Raiders couldn't convert. Now Hoban on the inside shot, makes the shot, going to the line for one more. Foul goes against Hayden Gronwig, his fourth. Subbing in. The Raiders will send in Brendan Sander. So one here for Hoban. 2 minutes to play. Free throw off the front of the rim, no good. And the rebound. Still loose, still loose, still loose, still loose. Finally picked up by Caden Besky. And here comes the Raiders. Ball in the middle is tipped around, and then Smith had to go off his hands. Stays with the Raiders. 1:47, clock ticking. Stick around, we got our post-game report coming up. The inbound goes to Besky. Besky feeding Peterson inside. Peterson turnaround jumper good for Mark Peterson. He's got 10. 78-43, 1.5. Short to the right side to Hoban. Hoban out to Little Wolf. Little Wolf back to Short. Houston Short driving right on the layup, won't fall. Rebounded by McDonald. And McDonald goes to the right side. Besky now in the corner. Inside, nice look to Peterson. Outside, Minsk corner to McDonald. McDonald, right side, Besky. Besky works back up top. They swing left side, McDonald. Under a minute to play in the ball game. Besky works off of a screen. Now the inside look goes to Peterson. Missed the shot, got his own rebound, and missed foul. So Mark Peterson with 8 boards. Nice night for him. To the line will go Peterson. First one up, short, no good. Next one no good, rebounded by Little Wolf. Thunderbirds with the basketball. And Houston Short launches up a shot. Hoban down with the rebound, can't get it. Rebound knocked out of bounds as the clock running. And that'll be the ball game. They'll let the clock run out. The Thunderbirds will come away with the win here tonight. Final score 78-43. Thunderbirds are 6-0. Raiders drop to 3-3. Post-game report on the way. Brought to you by Irie Insurance. We'll talk to our coaches. We'll name our stars, our sub, our Enbridge Energy player of the game, and we'll give you the final numbers. Final here tonight, high school boys basketball. Mahnomen Waubun over Lake Park-Audubon, 78-43. Our game summary starts with Kurt Fillion, Bighorn Financial. Comes your way next on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
In the world of farming, you can't afford any unexpected slowdowns, and having the wrong insurance might cost you extra time and money. Timing is everything in farming, and claims are never fun, but when bad things happen, the McCollum agencies are there for you. Through constant communication and advising, we provide a service that others can't or won't match. We believe in keeping the process as easy as we can on our clients. Not only are Joe and David McCollum insurance experts, they have farmed their entire lives. Call Joe McCollum in Detroit Lakes, 844-5970, or David McCollum in Mahnomen, 935-2170. For a free consultation.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local farm mutual, my agent was able to cover everything, giving us more trust in tomorrow.
Heart of Lakes Meats is a proud supporter of the Heart of Lakes Conference. Thanks to all Heart of Lakes school districts, coaches, and student athletes for their hard work and adaptability through this winter season. The future looks brighter knowing we can face challenges together. The best way out is always through, and we believe we will come out of these challenges strong. Heart of Lakes Meats is a USDA-inspected meat processing plant located in Pelican Rapids. We support our local farmers and community any way we can. Good luck to all Heart of Lakes Conference teams from Heart of Lakes Meats in Pelican Rapids.
Post-game report brought to you by Irie Insurance. Irie Insurance, your insurance leader in crop insurance. Of course, you can find them. They have 7 locations to serve you. Irie Insurance, your leader in crop insurance. The game summary is brought to you by Kurt Fillion with Bighorn Financial, 218-689-6880. The Thunderbirds with the win here tonight, 78-43. Thunderbirds got off to a quick start, 3 consecutive threes to take a 9-0 lead to begin the ball game before the Raiders would get a score on the board. Thunderbirds would build an 11-point lead. Raiders would actually make a run, cut that lead down to 6, but that's as close as they would get in tonight's contest as Mahnomen Waubun would build a 27-point halftime lead at 53-26. Second half, they'd keep the ball rolling and playing the defense tonight. The Thunderbirds' defense was very good. Made it very tough for the Raiders' offense, and the Thunderbirds would go on for the win. Thunderbirds are 6-0. They'll play tomorrow night in a big matchup against Red Lake County. Raiders dropped to 3-3 with the loss. Your game summary brought to you by Kurt Fillion with Bighorn Financial, 218-689-6880. Take a break, come back. Our stars of the game are next, brought to you by Pinehurst. That comes your way on your Irie Insurance post-game report.
Whether it's plumbing or heating, call the professionals with Haberman's Plumbing and Heating, 218-983-3611. Haberman's Plumbing and Heating works with Rheem water heaters, Tempstar furnaces, and they also work with geothermal, northern heat pumps, and they have Northstar water softeners that you can buy or rent. Whether it's plumbing or heating, contact the professionals to get the job done.
Proudly serving the Lakes area and beyond for over 30 years. Please call 218-983-3611.
Welcome 2021. We are all happy you are here. Time for a fresh start. Hello, Shane with Irie Insurance. The start of each year brings excitement and opportunity for those of us in agriculture. At Irie Insurance, we feel the excitement as well, and we want to make sure 2021 gets off to a great start as you plan for the planting season. We would love to sit down with each of you for annual policy review and make sure your farm's equity is protected. To find an Irie Insurance agent near you, go to IrieInsurance.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
Stars of the game tonight presented to you by Pinehurst Resort, beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. The Bondsville coming up here February 26th, 27th, 28th. Stars tonight for Lake Park-Audubon, 2 stars. Trent Bierke, a nice night for him, and Mark Peterson, I thought, played pretty well here tonight. Thunderbirds, Cooper Hodek, who defensively played real solid tonight. Peyton Keyser, another solid performance. And then also tonight, Tanner Pasternak, who had one of his better performances of the season. So congratulations to our stars of the game. Stars are brought to you by Pinehurst Resort, beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. 218-935-5745. We'll take a break, come back. Subway Super Sub of the game is next on our post-game report brought to you by Irie Insurance.
Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou.
7827. Download the app, use the online order form. Subway Ada looks forward to seeing you, and go pro at Subway Ada. Eat fresh.
Subway Super Sub of the game brought to you by Subway and Ada. They remind you to eat fresh. Tonight, the Subway Super Sub of the game goes to Nagani Burnett. Played pretty well, 3 points, 4 boards tonight for Burnett. And so he'll get our Subway Super Sub of the game. Congratulations to Nagani Burnett. Well, we're going to jump into our post-game coach's comments here. Head coach of the Lake Park-Audubon Raiders, Kyle Haberman, is going to join us here following the loss to Mahnomen Waubun on Thursday night. Coach, tough loss for the guys here tonight. Kind of played, we talked about not getting the game sped up too much, and I think the Thunderbirds that's the way they were going to play tonight. Your comments.
We had to hope they didn't miss some shots. What did we say at the beginning? We got to hope they miss some shots. We got to hope we don't get sped up, and we got to not turn it over, and then we got to knock down some shots, and we got to not get ourselves mentally out of the game. I think those were the keys.
Yeah. Yep.
And I'm not exactly sure how it went then. It kind of that's exactly what happened. But credit to them. I mean, they just throw so many guys at you. They all shoot with confidence. Even their role guys shoot with confidence. I'm not used to Paz shooting with confidence like that. I mean, he can knock down shots, but when he's pulling up off of ball screen just quick, I mean, they're a special team if they're going to get that out of it. And Ellis seems to be really good, kind of fitting in that kind of in-between role, whether he's outside or inside. They rebound the ball well. Our guys just weren't, I was talking about in the locker room, one of the things that they really have an advantage of this year, especially in our area, there's just we don't have a ton of really great teams. And so we don't even have a ton of teams with a whole lot of experience. Everybody's pretty new. So, or somebody has flaws. So we played 5 games. We played 5 games. We ain't seen anything like that. We haven't seen somebody that can do it all. Normally what we try to do as a team is somebody has a flaw. Maybe they can't shoot. Maybe they're really physical, but they can't shoot. Maybe they turn the ball. Maybe they only have one. Maybe they got a couple guys that flat out can't do anything that you can try to go. But, man, it's really tough when they just throw 9 guys that can kind of do it all, and they work really hard. And you can tell, one of the things I try to express to my guys, you got to do more than just come to practice in the fall, come to the basketball in the summer when it's what coach wants. You can tell these guys play a lot more than just when they're wearing a jersey and there's 3 officials.
Right, and I credit your kids. You made a nice little run to begin the game after getting down 9-0 right away. But I thought your kids made a run, and I thought that was kind of they were getting the ball inside to your size, and things were working. Then it kind of got away from you then.
Yeah, I think they kind of allowed us to get the ball in the middle of the floor, and then we were able to attack and score. And I like those things that we were doing. But then they countered, right? Then they took that away, and so our guys, instead of kind of moving that out like we talked about, and they started standing there, and then. It's just tough. They start to wear you down, and once they wear you down, you got to do a lot of good things in a row And they just compound it. They compound runs. They do exactly what they've done that's made them very successful over the years, and they play really hard. They play the right way. Like I said, that's the type of basketball I like watching. And if they're going to play like that, they're going to be tough to beat.
You know, you look, you've got a real young basketball team, and I think you've got a lot of talent on your basketball team. And I think those shots start falling and whatnot. Really, the second half, I only had you for 6 turnovers in the second half. I mean, really, in the second half, those shots fall, and hey, things are working for you.
We haven't turned the ball over too bad this year. You know, I want us always to be under 14 or under, and that's not ideal, but you know, that's kind of 1A basketball. You're just hoping to not turn it over that much. And so I've been happy with this crew, you know, and like I said, we went against 7 yesterday. So I put 7 JV guys out there in a zone press and tried to create havoc and let our best defender, that's a JV guy, just go and chase and try to get steals with the other 6 doing stuff. That can't emulate that. So I like our group. We're just really young, you know, and when rebounds that against sophomores or against like Eulin the other night when they're the same age, Mark Peterson's going to get that rebound, right? He seals that guy in the weak side. He goes up and he gets the ball. Against Peyton Kieser, that's not going to happen. Against Pazernik, he's going to jump over the top of you. Against Little Wolf, he's going to move you. And so, you know, how many offensive rebounds did they have? You know, things like that we just have to continue to get better at. It's tough to emulate and practice with our young squad because our young guys are our old guys, and now they're playing against freshmen and a couple sophomores. So I certainly like this group. We wanted to make sure we just went in the positive direction. I think a number of guys did, and I think some of the guys let the composure kind of get to them, and that's what they want you to do. You know, we talk about it in the pregame. What do they want you to do? They want you to turn it over. They want you to lose your composure. They want you to start to infight. They want you to start to get mad. They want you to start to try to do things that you're not used to. And I thought a number of our young guys did a really nice job of doing, of staying with it, whether it was defensively or not turning it over. And then we got a couple of guys that didn't do that.
Who do you got coming up next?
We have Bagley on Tuesday, who just beat Foston 41-30. They kind of have the same team they had last year with a little bit more guys as I watched. And they're talented. They kind of are just scrappy and run all kinds of different defenses at you, and they're really big. And they got that number 2. You got to kind of figure out where he's at all times. He's a really good facilitator. I like the way he plays. He just kind of gets in the middle and either he passes to the bigs or he makes a floater. And then we have our Raider Titan Challenge next Saturday, who we just played on Tuesday. So it's one of those years we get to play teams a bunch in a hurry. And so we have the Raider Titan Challenge, and that should be a good one. We barely beat them, and I'm sure they're dang hungry to try to get it back.
Well, Kyle, I appreciate you coming over here following the ball game. Always fun to talk with you, and best luck with the upcoming games.
Thank you. I really appreciate the coverage.
You bet. That's the head coach of the Lake Park-Audubon Raiders, Kyle Haberman, joining us here after the loss. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll talk with the head coach of the Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr. He'll join us next when we come back on our postgame report on Gold 101.5.
Realty can be confusing. That's why it's important to choose a professional when you're buying or selling. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated offers full commercial real estate services, agricultural land sales, hunting land sales, all categories of commercial real estate sales, commercial space leasing, real estate consulting, and real estate investing. Contact Anthony today, 218-261-1137. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated.
Post-game report continues as John Clark Jr. is the head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. Joins us here following the win over Lake Park-Audubon. Rays, congratulations on the win here tonight. Pretty complete game by your kids. I thought, a pretty solid ball game here tonight. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I thought we played a pretty good all-around game. It was nice to see some outside shots go in, especially early. Did a good job. They were in a zone and kind of giving us the outside shot to see if we could prove we could make it. And fortunately tonight we did, and that gave us a lot of confidence. And, it's kind of been what we've done all year, just kind of wore them down as the half went on there and made a little run towards the end of the half and got a good lead going into halftime and then came out second half again. And I think we just wore them down And, our experience and our maturity is showing because we played some younger teams. So, but we're doing what we're supposed to do, and that's I'm so proud of these guys for how they share the basketball. I mean, we pass it so well, and we'll pass up a good shot to get a better shot, and that's fun to watch.
I thought the start of the game, you knocked down 3 consecutive threes. That kind of set the tone here. You guys were feeling good from beyond the arc to start with.
Well, we were, and like I said, they were playing a zone and kind of, giving us that. They didn't want to get beat off the dribble and give up easy ones, so kids shot it with confidence, and about all we do at practice is shoot some days. So it's nice to see it paying off, and that just should give us confidence as we move forward. So anytime you can hit an outside shot on our team, it's going to help us.
You talked about in the pregame practices not going great here to begin the week, but I thought your kids they came out and it seemed like they just they got a businessman mentality on the court.
You can, it's kind of, I don't know, it just looks like they're on a mission. I mean, and they come out, and when we press, and we didn't get a lot of our full court press right away, but then we dropped it back to half court, and I thought we turned them over a few times there, and you could just see them swarm up further and further up the court, and they enjoy playing defense in that press, and a lot of kids don't like to play defense, and our boys kind of thrive on that. So just a little different mindset there, but I agree. I thought very businesslike, a lot of effort, a lot of hustle, and kind of did what we do tonight.
You've got a big matchup tomorrow night with Red Lake County, who's playing very well this year, and you guys seem to always have pretty good matchups. That should be a good test for your team.
Oh, absolutely. They beat us pretty good last year on our home court, and I think they're undefeated as we speak right now, and very similar. They got a lot of seniors on their team with experience playing 3 years starting, so they will be very, very tough, and going up there off a back-to-back, it's a good challenge for us. So hopefully they can go up there and hit some shots and create some havoc.
Rays, I appreciate you coming over here after the victory here tonight. Congratulations. Best of luck tomorrow night.
All righty. Thanks, Sean. And thanks, Ashley, behind the camera back there, the unsung hero of this operation, it sounds like.
She's the only one that knows what's going on.
And I can't believe I just complimented Ashley. So it's a good night, Sean.
Everybody's happy tonight.
Thank you.
That's head coach John Clark Jr. joining us here following the win. Let's get into our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game tonight. Brought to you by Enbridge. And if you want more information on Enbridge and the Line 3 replacement, go to enbridge.com. Tonight, the Enbridge Energy Player of the Game goes to Tanner Pazdernik. 20 points, 4 boards, solid performance by Paz tonight. 3 threes on the night, or 4 threes, mind you, and some deuces, and defensively all over the floor tonight. So congratulations to Tanner Pazdernik. He is our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Let's get into our final stats here tonight. The numbers are brought to you by Christian Motors. They are your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile. If you're wondering what they have on the lot, it's real easy to find. All you got to do is go to their website, which is christianmotors.com. Tonight for the Lake Park-Audubon Raiders, they're led by the 10 points, 8 boards of the 13 points, 4 boards of Trent Bierke. 10 points, 8 boards tonight for Mark Peterson. 6 points, 4 boards for Caden Besky. It was 8 points, 2 boards for Carter Minsk. 4 points, 3 boards, Hayden Gronwig. And 2 points on a board for Garrett Cassette. The Raiders, 5 of 14 from the line. And the night with 25 rebounds, 21 turnovers, they dropped to 3-3. Thunderbirds led by Tanner Pazdernik. 20 points, 4 boards tonight for Paz. 13 points, 10 boards for Peyton Keyser on the double-double. Rolando Ellis, 12 points, 7 boards. Loden Clark, 13 points, 2 boards. Cooper Hodick, 8 points, 3 boards here tonight. Sam Zima off the bench, 5 points and a board. It was Nagani Burnett, 3 points, 4 boards here tonight. Justin Littlewolf, 2 points, 3 boards. Bo Hoban had 2 points tonight. Thunderbirds, 6 of 8 from the free throw line. They had 36 rebounds, 15 turnovers. Thunderbirds still undefeated at 6-0. Well, that'll do it for the broadcast tonight. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you've heard throughout the broadcast. Thanks to Ashley Johnson. She is your live event engineer for the evening. And to you, the listener and viewer, for tuning in. Final score tonight, high school boys basketball. Mahnomen Waubun over Lake Park-Audubon, 78-43. From the Nest here in Waubun, my name is Sean Bierk, and I'm saying have a great night, everybody.